Do you want to be a soldier? Sir, yes sir! Do you want to protect the innocent? Sir, yes sir! Do you want to have amazing six-packs like mine? Sir, yes sir! Do you like to dance? Sir, yes! I'm sorry, what? If you want to be the best of the best, you have to learn to tango. Sir, there's something really wrong going on with your eye. Put your hips into it, like this. Move it. Shake it now, private. Left, right, Thank God it was a dream. It was a dream. Right? Hello and welcome back to the Ken OE channel, and today we'll be talking about the amazing Yamaguchi 007 Captain America. Ever since they released their Wolverine figure, I've been even more excited to receive more figures from this line, so let's see if this figure lives up to his predecessor. So starting with the box, the usual nice box design with the captain at the front with some comic strips at the corner, at the side more action poses and the other blended for Instagram. And at the back, finally they use proper sentences for his speeches. And as I said before, Yamaguchi line has one of the best looking box design by far, with the incorporation of comic strip theme to highlight all the poses and accessories. I'm concerned of his unmasked head because he looks like a drug addict here, so without further ado, let's bring out the captain. Just want to highlight more about the box is that they even added some arts to the flaps of the box, and each side is different. Talk about going all out on the box design. It definitely makes you want to frame this box up or something. Also provided in the package is the artwork, and as always looking really good. They have the Avengers at the front. Does this mean we'll be getting an Avenger Yamaguchi line? Ooh, don't play with me, Yamaguchi. To equip Captain America to his shield, peg these two pieces to the fisted hand, which has holes on each ends. Peg it to the shield. The holes that are closer together is the one for his hands, and the ones further apart is for his forearm. There's another strap piece which you can peg into the forearm to secure the shield into place, and you'll have the Star-Spangled Man with a plan. This is one muscled up Captain America. I mean, look at his broad chest and shoulders. He looks like a mini Hulk, which kind of gives him that bodybuilding syndrome where his body's so big to the point it makes his head look a little small. But the sculpt and paint application overall is fantastic. The letter A painted very clean, the sculpting on the scales on his armor, the metallic silver on the star, sculpting of all the creases on his pants, and this is how you sculpt the six-pack within a suit. Not bulging up, but the shape of it is so clear you know he's got some rock hard six packs in there. They managed to cover up the shoulder joints even more now thanks to his shoulder armor, which is fantastic. They still kept that bicep flex engineering from the Wolverine figure that I love so much, but the forearm has some separation when it's straightened. Also, another thing to point out is that these portion of the belt moves around to allow more room for leg movement, but at times you'll have this disconnect look even when he's standing, which needs some adjusting. So in terms of how it looks overall, it looks really good. So hopefully in the future the Revoltech joint will be improved to the same level of the lower half engineering. Then this figure line will definitely match it, if not surpass the likes of SH Figure Arts, but only time will tell if that ever comes true. Moving on to his articulation, he pretty much has the same articulation as the Wolverine figure. His head can look up really high, look down, left, right, tilt sideways through his neck. You can do it for his head, but again you gotta reposition his joint. His back, which can move forward and backwards pretty far, a little off outwards and inwards as well. Arms flap up and down. His arms can be rotated but requires joint repositioning. Bicep flex. Forearm connected to a ball joint, so move around and twist. Wrist up and down and twist as well. Ab on a huge Revoltech joint, so crunch forward really far but can't really arch backwards sadly. You can twist the mid ab, but it sort of twists downwards due to the joint. You can bend it sideways, but like the head you need some joint repositioning. Belt moves around. He can't do the splits that much. Kick up, kick back, thigh swivel which goes outwards, knee flex, feet twist, move up and down, pivot, and of course twinkle toes. Taking a look at his armory. Starting with the hands, he comes equipped with fisted hands with holes on either end to pack the handles of the shield into. Then he comes with a pair of throwing hands, and there's a hole on each of them which I'll explain more later. Then he comes with one hand of weapon wielding hand, which testing it with the Deadpool gun, it seems that it fits. That's the reason why I love this line so much. All the weapons can be used for other figures as well, and this should definitely be picked up for other figure lines. One hand where he points, which of course is ruled by his Captain America, And lastly, he comes with this hand, which of course is used for recreating the Rock's Just Bring It gesture. Just bring it! Or it could be used to karate chop watermelons. He comes with this nicely metallic painted vibranium shield, and you already saw this earlier on how to equip him to his shield, but they also provided you with this transparent peg where you can peg one end, the shorter end, to the shield and the longer peg to the hole in the throwing hands you saw earlier, and it creates the illusion as if he's throwing the shield or taking it from his back, which is really cool. You can also attach a peg to the hole in the middle and attach it to the back of Captain America. You might need to bend the peg around to make it more flat to the back, and it's pretty sturdy. Then he also comes with a bullet ricochet effect, and it's attached to this bendy plastic thing where you just clip it over the shield, and depending on your angle it either hides or reveals this plastic piece. For his interchangeable heads, to change it you remove the head and then remove the helmet to replace the face, and he comes equipped with the frown face and then also another one yelling out. Both faces just shows this captain cannot take a joke, and the most interesting part of it all, his eyes for both these pieces are movable. Simply turn it to the back and you see there's a hole in his eyeballs. They provided you with extra pegs and the peg used to remove eyepieces in previous figures for this purpose. But it is quite a hassle to try to adjust these eyes, and if you do it wrong he'll look retarded, so it takes some time to try and find the perfect balance unless you want to be a troll about it. And it comes with another additional head where it's just Steve Rogers. You can't move his eyes for this head, thank God, and he does look dashing. He kinda has that smoldering intensity.
Smoldering intensity?
Anyway, looking good without the helmet, Captain. It also comes with a stand which you can either have the clip or just have the peg pegged to his back depending on your preference. And here is the Star-Spangled Captain standing next to other figures from other lines. And I'm just glad he's taller than Wolverine. At least someone is paying attention to scale. So, in summary, after playing with it and posing with it, personally I still prefer the Wolverine figure over this one, as Wolverine feels more solid and more proportionate, but that doesn't take away the fact that this figure still puts a big smile on my face. It is at the moment one of the more posable Captain America figures out there, and it comes with plenty of playable accessories and it looks really good. That concludes today's episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future. We're currently at 3.2k subscribers, so thank you all for your support, and the road to 10k continues. Do let me know your thoughts on this figure as well in the comment section down below, and as always, I hope you guys are embracing your inner geek and having a great week. Stay awesome, take care, and I'll see you guys at the next video. Click here for video 1. Click here for video 2. Click here to subscribe. Click it. Thank you for watching. Arigato. Thank you.